Before you decide you're too small to win, watch what happens when one tiny creature refuses to surrender. At daybreak, while golden light stretched across the soil, a little ant emerged from her mound. The earth around her felt enormous, almost endless. She moved ahead, prepared for ordinary work, when something unusual caught her attention. A single kernel rested in the dust. It was coarse, weighty, towering over her fragile frame. She paused. Doubt whispered that it was impossible. Still, she approached. She leaned in and shoved. The kernel didn't budge. She tugged with every ounce of strength she carried. Nothing. Her chest rose quickly as other ants hurried past, focused on their own paths. They didn't mock her. They didn't question her choice. They simply continued forward. For a second, giving up sounded comforting. Who would blame her? Yet something inside hardened. She pressed her feet into the dirt and pushed once more, slower this time. A slight shift, barely noticeable, but real. She inhaled, steadied herself, and tried again. Another inch. Little by little, effort by effort, the kernel began edging across the ground. Time slipped by. The sun climbed overhead. Her legs shook. Her muscles burned. The nest still seemed distant. How far would she need to go? Every instinct begged her to stop, yet she remained steady. No drama, no complaints, just rhythm. One effort, one breath, one more inch. Small moves repeated create massive change. From afar, another ant noticed her persistence. He paused, observing silently. Then he stepped beside her and added his strength. Soon after, a third arrived. Then another. No grand speeches, no commands, just quiet unity. Together they strained. Together they advanced. The kernel traveled faster now, carving a faint trail behind them. As evening painted the sky in softer tones, they reached the mound entrance. The kernel was secure. Provision for today. Provision for tomorrow. Security for many days ahead. The smallest ant stood still, covered in dust, completely drained, yet fulfilled. Not because the load was enormous, not because help eventually came, but because she discovered a truth. That disciplined, consistent action, especially when shared, can shift burdens that once looked immovable. So when your ambition feels oversized, when growth seems painfully slow, when you question your own capacity, pause and ask yourself, what is one step I can take right now? Why surrender when one more push might change everything? Progress begins the moment you refuse to quit. If this story moved you, like this video and subscribe to Upliftify for more reminders that strength grows step by step. And remember the lesson of the tiny worker and the stubborn kernel. Steady effort, multiplied over time, transforms the impossible into accomplished.